Hello everybody, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. Is your girl Susan. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, Susan Herbal Tips, where I give you some medicinal plants and living a healthy lifestyle. My old subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you for being part of this amazing family. And for those of you now who never subscribe, what are you still waiting for? Subscription is free. The only thing you just need to do is to click on that subscription button. You on the notification bell so that anytime I drop any of my video, you'll be among the first to see my video. Yes, today we want to talk about period, menstruation, monthly flow. Yes, I want to talk about some of the symptoms you're not supposed to ignore. If things like this, they're wrong with you, with your menses, you're not supposed to ignore them. You're supposed to go and see your doctor. Una know say I know they talk about synthetic drugs here. I don't do chemically processed drugs. I believe so much in herbal medicine. So if you don't get your diagnosis, you can come and we'll see how we can regulate it with medicinal plants. Number one for my list now, bleeding after sex. Yes, anytime you take makeup out with oga, anytime you take clean, you dey always dey see blood. Yes, there is cause for alarm. Make you go check. If it be say no be anything, if it be say na something very big, and if it be say na minor thing, if it be say na injury as una dey make out, if it be say na inflammation of the cervix, and if it constantly be say na cervical cancer, you see, I say if it be say na something, no, if it be say not be anything, if it be say na something really very big, so you see why you have to go and seek a medical diagnosis to know what it is. Heavy bleeding, now be the number 2 for my list. Heavy bleeding, if it just be say na tumor, they call it benign tumor, fibroid, no be waiting heavy like that, no be waiting big, no be sickness we go just keep person now. Yes, but that heavy bleeding, if it can make you dey anemic, if it can make you get anemia, yes, no waiting be anemia now say you dey short of blood. So make una go watch the video so I explain it better there so that I no go divert. Then number 3 for my list now, bleeding period. Say your period go just come, it go just heavy like say no tomorrow, it go just dey flow like water. Yes, make una go ask. Something might be wrong and something might not be wrong, but you are supposed to go and know if something is wrong with that. And another one now, bleeding after menopause. This one, medically, they call it red flag. Yes, red flag, which means now something to dey worried about. You know they menstruate again. All of a sudden, you can't menstruate. Maybe you don't stop to the menstruate for 1 year, 2 years, even more. At the end of the day, you can't see your menses again. It might be a cervical cancer or cancer of the lining of the womb. Yes, they call it red flag. Just rush, go and see your doctor. There might be something they can do about it. Another number, no, I don't lost count where I still get for my listener, skipped period. Menses go come, it no go come again. It go come, that is, you no go come even know whether you dey menstruate. All of a sudden, it go come again and no be menopausal symptoms. Go and see your doctor. And you're not pregnant, go and see your doctor. There is a name for it. And when they don't follow you, diagnose and say, now waiting the cause and be that, yes, there are herbal plants for all these things. And another one now, why did my period stop? You never reach menopause, all of a sudden, your menses just stop. If it be saying a hormonal problem, but go and seek for a medical attention. Let them tell you why all of a sudden you not can menstruate again and not be menopause, you don't enter. Yes, it's good you go and know why. Menopause, yes, now another thing. Some women, it never they reach when they want to reach that menopause stage. All of a sudden, menopause just come. Make una go seek for medical help to know why all of a sudden at that young age you don't experience a menopause. Another one for my list, na long period. Menses go come, e no go gree go again, yes, na still cause for alarm. Go and see your doctor, make dem tell you why your period dey long for ground. Another one na birth control period. Yes, this one are those people wey dey take contraceptive. Maybe you dey take medicine make you for not get belle, or you get am for patch, or you dey take am for injection. Then your period go come dey misbehave. E no go come dey okay again. Maybe for the first 6 months, e fit happen because na your hormone, na those drugs dey tamper with. But at the end of the day, when you come see say after 6 months the thing continue, make you go see your doctor, because una know say I dey talk and say our body metabolism, even for drugs, if some people dey apply some medicine 3 months, it don't work for them, some 6 months, some 1 year. So our body metabolism, it dey different. Maybe that birth control pills or patch or injection wey you dey take, e no dey okay for your body. So what will you do? You go and change it. But you first of all seek the advice of a doctor. Fibroid period, yes, I don't first talk about a heavy bleeding before. I can't say if it be say na fibroid na it cause am. But if you get fibroid, your period the day different, it the day heavier. Yes, it go dey very, very heavy, and you go come dey see clots. That one will still fit make you dey anemic, like I said earlier before when I dey talk of heavy bleeding. Then another one na PCOS. Yes, that one na irregular period. E go come, e go go, e go come, e go go. Not until you treat that PCOS, your period will never be okay. Go and ask your doctor if na PCOS na you get, no wahala. Herbal medicine dey wey you go fit take clear up that place, then your menses will come normal. Abnormal period, then go say which one can be this abnormal period. Some people go just dey their period, it go just drop, then go put pad. At the end of the day, na only that thing wey dem see, wey dem clean, na dem see. Na so you go take do stay. That month go finish, not be waiting normal. Go and seek for help. Go ask, wetin make my period just be staying. Some people na very short period. If it be say na medical condition make your period just dey last only 1 day or 2 days, and that 1 day 2 days wey dey last, if it be say e normal, and if it be say e no normal, like I said at the beginning of the video, say if it be say na wetin normal, if it be say not be wetin normal, and if it be say na very heavy thing, so it's good you go and seek for medical help. I just dey name all these things in case you fall into all these categories. Una know say we women, we be complex creatures. Our body is full of hormones. If it be say na just stress too, na it go just make your menses not come again. When you are emotional at times, it can make your menses not to come. You know, not until you regulate that stress, it no go come. Or maybe you dey do rigorous exercise, if it even make your menses dey overflow, if it even make am stop. Una see am. So if you belong to any of these categories wey I dey name, no be any problem at all. Go and ask your doctor, why is it like this? You go see am say that those people wey just lose weight drastically, wey come make their menses stop, once they come dey gain weight back again, their menses will come begin dey come back. Some menses still dey wey be say hormonal imbalance still dey cause am. When your hormones are not balanced, you no go dey see menses again, but you go still dey ovulate. You see am, not until you balance that hormone, your menses will not be okay. So all these things where I named down, so I'm still going to leave them on my description box. If they among any of these categories where I named, so heavy bleeding, period bleeding, menopause, bleeding after menopause, skipped period, stress period, birth control, endometriosis, a long period, fibroid period. If you dey among all these group where I name, so leave am for my comment section. Go see your doctor. If they can say you belong to any of this one, come, there are helps for you. You don't watch me this religious level. You never still share me. Try share me to your community, share me to your Facebook, share me to your WhatsApp. Some women might just be battling this thing. They're not going to say it get cure or it get name when they call them medically, and you can be able to rectify it. But when they see this video, then go know say maybe waiting then get no be heavy thing and just small thing, and maybe some of them don't they think say na very heavy thing, you know. And my phone number there on my about. If you have any question you want to ask on this my particular topic about what is wrong with my period, I am there to answer you. I don't pick that cause like I always say on my video. Just drop your message there and I will always reply you. Remember guys, health is wealth. I see you all in my next video. Bye bye.